What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What's going on, Kane family? How y'all doing out there? Hope you guys enjoyed your 4th of July as well as I did. I'm going to tweak the channel up just a little bit. Uh, Pretty much I'm just going to integrate what I like to call Football Mondays, which is each and every Monday you guys are going to receive a new video from me talking about football from the collegiate level, NFL. Hell, I may even go as far as the high school level. You never know. Just make sure you be on the lookout for your boy each and every Monday with Football Mondays. This video is gonna be a two-topic video. I'm gonna give my predictions of the upcoming season for us Miami Hurricane fans, and the other topic is pretty much just gonna be a salute to Kam Chancellor and the great career he had. He had to end his career early due to an unfortunate injury to his neck. So let's dive into it now. Last season we went 10-3. Went to the Orange Bowl, lost, tough loss. Lost against Clemson in the ACC championship, and lost against Pitt at the end of the season after going 10-0. It was really rough. It was really rough, knowing we came a long way. And Mark Richt's first 2 years is like he's turning this program around from our folding. Last year we was number 2 in the highest. We was number 2 in the nation, going against Pitt. And I don't know. I don't want to say we got ahead of ourselves. We got too big headed. I don't want to say that, but we did not look like the same team how we played against Notre Dame, Virginia Tech. That dog in us, that fight. It looked like we didn't have it. But this season, my heart is telling me this season is our season. It's our season, man. I'm telling you. I have us going undefeated, at least 11-1. We have LSU first game of the season. We're gonna win. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts, or supposes. This ain't what they want. I'm just being honest. This ain't what they want. I got the score. We winning 34-24. If Malik Rozier been developing as we know that he will have a monster game. And we already know our defense is top in the nation. So I'm not worried about that. It's just, can we put all these things together? Or is Mark Richt gonna call the right plays and not call the same plays over and over and over and not be predictable? Because other teams knew going into games last year that if we line up trips right, trips left, and Berrios is the inside guy, and it's third down, 9 times out of 10 Berrios is gonna get the ball, or we'll hit the tight end going up the seam. We was very predictable last year. Excuse me. This year we changed our offense. We're more of an I formation pistol type of offense. So let's see if our offense gonna switch things up this year. Second game of the season we got Savannah State. No disrespect to them guys, because they're all student athletes and they all under scholarship to play this game of football, but that's a stat game for us, man. We're gonna blow that out the water. I'm not worried about that game. So we're gonna be 2-0 heading into Toledo. Toledo last year, excuse me. Toledo last year, they gave us a run for our money until like the 3rd, 4th quarter. That's when we ran up the scoreboard. We beat them last year 52-30. Me personally, ain't no way in hell we should let a team like Toledo hang with us all the way into the 3rd or 4th quarter. That's just me personally. We have too much talent. We have too much firepower on our offense and defense to allow these guys to hang with us. But this year, I got us blowing them out, maybe 45-17. That's where I see us. Next game, we have FIU, and I attend FIU, but I'm a diehard UN fan. This is the first time we playing them since the 2005 brawl, so I feel like that's another stat game for us. We're gonna blow them out the water. No disrespect to my school, but I'm just being honest. We have North Carolina the next game, week 5. Um, we're gonna come out with that win. We was in a dog fight with them last year, 24-19. We won. Uh, I feel like that's still gonna be it's gonna be a close, nail biting game just because that's a division opponent. So those games are always close. It's never blowouts. When it's a division rival or a conference rival. And then that next week, the game, as Hurricane fans, you look forward to this game, this particular game, every single year. We play Florida State October 6th in our house, in the Hard Rock Stadium. That stadium's gonna be rocking, baby. we about to get in that ass, man. We won last year 24-20. This year, I got us winning 31-24. 31-24, I got us winning that game. Then the next game after that, we have Virginia. Virginia should have never stayed with us. It took us into the second half in order to turn it up and just run through them, pretty much. Virginia, that's still a tough opponent because that's still a division / conference opponent. So that game, I feel like it's gonna be close. We should pull out with the win. I'll say 24-14, because I feel that game may be a struggle game because knowing we have Florida State the week before or whatnot. So we should come out with that win. Then Boston College, see Boston College there. I don't know, because Boston College, they always have one of the top defenses in the nation. Total defense. They always have they have a stellar defense, and I'm not gonna discredit them. That game, that may be the only loss on our season. That's the only team I can see have a chance of beating us. But me being a Kane fan, and I'm gonna be a little biased here, I feel like we still gonna come out with a W regardless. It's gonna be a dog fight, but I feel like we'll get the job done. I say we'll win that game. That's gonna be a very close game, very close game. I say 17-14. We come out with the win. Mike Bagley come out, kick the game-winning field goal. Then we have Dookie. We ran through that last year. We beat them 31-6. We ran through them. So, same thing gonna happen. Ain't nothing gonna change. We still gonna run through them again. Then we have Georgia Tech. See, that was a toss-up game last year. If it wasn't for Langham making that big catch in the fourth quarter in the remaining seconds, he would have never put us in position for Mike Bagley to catch the ball. But great job from our defense, stepping up late and making the necessary stops we need so Austin could go down the field and drive, and so Mike Bagley could kick the game-winning field goal. Then we have Virginia Tech. Last year, that was one of the best games I ever seen us play in a long time. From start to finish, we controlled the game. We're going to be up there in Virginia Tech this year. I feel like we need to come out with the same type of energy, same type of swag, have some dogs on that field like we normally do. We should come out with that W again. I say score maybe going to be the same, but with the firepower we have on offense, we should put up more points. So I'm going to go with maybe 35, or matter of fact, I'm going to say 34. 34-10. Yeah. That's a reasonable score, especially with the firepower that we have on our offensive side of the ball and the ballers we have on defense. Pitt, oh man, these boys better be licking their chops, getting ready for Pitt when that time comes, the last game of the season. They beat us 24-14 last year. We was number 2 in the nation. This is a revenge game. We should blow them boys out the water this year. Ain't no ifs, ands, buts, or suppose. this need to be a blowout. Heading into the ACC championship, we see Clemson. Like I tell my friends, the wholesome one Holloway, and I tell everybody, if we play Clemson in the ACC championship again, excuse me, let me correct myself. When we play Clemson in the ACC championship game again, it's gonna be a different ball game. It's gonna be a close game because Clemson they not gonna lay down. They got some ballers, they got some playmakers on their team, but I feel like we got the best talent in the world. So, and I like for us to come out with that W and head into the national champion, the college football playoffs. Yeah, that's pretty much what I have for the UM. That's my predictions that we should go undefeated or at least 11-1. Now, time for the second topic. I'm gonna give a double salute to Kam Chancellor on a great career. He played 8 seasons for the Seattle Seahawks, and he was the enforcer on that defense. He was 6'3", 225 pounds. This man was a linebacker playing safety. When he come down in that box and he's shooting the gap, if he's on a design blitz, and he shoot the gap, he's running through linemen, 300-pound linemen. He's running through them, and he knocking your head off. And he was great on the LOB, great. His career stats: he had 12 picks, 50 PBUs, 9 forced fumbles, 3 fumble recoveries, 2 sacks, 434 solo tackles. 434 solo tackles. This man was a monster. If he would have played another 8 more years in the NFL, he's already a legend. But this was just cemented his place into the Hall of Fame. I believe he'll make the Hall of Fame, but just not first ballot or whatnot. But eventually, he's gonna make the Hall of Fame. He was an impact player on that 2014 defense, which is a legendary defense, one of the greatest defenses of all time. Excuse me. Kam Chancellor, he was a playmaker. I wish him nothing but the best and success into his next journey of life. You're a legend in my book, my man. God bless. Salute. This your boy Wes. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and then give me some feedback.